before social media and after. Like we got both of it, but we also got the like where a lot of parents were splitting up and like all the life shit that was going on, you know. Because we done been through the fucking ropes. You know we've been through the ropes, bro.
Yeah.
My parents are split up. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, mine
I know,
too.
you know, I know how your parents were and shit, but
Yep.
we didn't push through it, bro. And I think we turned out great for what a lot of people thought we were gonna turn out to be, you know. Facts,
Absolutely.
though.
Absolutely.
Because I've had
I agree with that.
I've had people tell my mom like, your son's gonna be this. He's not gonna fucking go nowhere.
Yep.
But we turned out greater than their kids did, bro. Like, and it's crazy.
100%. I agree with that. I think that was a lot of the case from like when I was growing up too. Like that was a really
big thing, huh?
That was a big thing too for us. Like, you know, we were like, I mean, and not to say that we're anybody now, but like we weren't nobody back then. Like we were just
little youngins, huh?
We were just kids, like just trying to just do our thing and just trying to get in where we fit in and
figure out life.
We're just trying to figure out our path and where we're trying to go and stuff. So that was what a lot of it was. And it was like, I look back now and in retrospect, like it was different, man. Like
we grew up in the right time, to be honest.
Yeah.
We kind of got like the best of everything, bro.
I think God's timing is just perfect, period. So I think everything just lined up. Even though that I think we didn't see it that way.
Oh, bro! Now that I look back on it, it's like we fucking had it. We had it so good.
I think everything just lined up the way that it was supposed to.
That's what I'm saying. Is that that's why I always say we're a dying breed. We're a dying breed.
It's the last of a dying breed.
It's the facts. Like we're the last. I'm not gonna say the last generation because it's just us, honestly.
It's just us, yeah.
Like it's just us.
Because there could be another one after us.
Oh yeah.
So you never know what timing.
It's not only that; it's the fact that we grew up in this small town. You know.
Yeah.
So it's your name means everything here. You know. You already know what's going on.
You are.
So I'm gonna say it's just us. Like a lot of people know us. They know us here, and it's crazy to hear when people come up to you and they're like, "We look up to you," and you don't know that, and then you finally hear it from a couple people and. It kind of sets in like people really look up to you, you know?
Yep.
Like it's crazy to hear that. But that people only really look up to you when you're actually doing something with your life, bro. Like like you're standing on morals that people don't stand on no more. Because let's be real, this generation is cooked, my boy. This generation is fried, bro. It's bad, you know? So hearing that is like it's an eye opener, you know? Like people really listen to you and what you got going on.
And I like with how you said that, like I think we could all I think we all have a voice to be able to, you know, because like especially like kids nowadays, it's just so different. Like I feel like especially when I was a kid, it was like you ain't really trying to hear much from what somebody's trying to tell you. Like,
you're definitely not.
You're in your own lane. You're really like you're
gonna hear what you want to hear.
Yeah, you're really like in your own process as far as learning as you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's different, but I never, you know, like I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing. Like I never would have thought, like just to be in this position and just to have what we have now is like, bro. It's just beyond what I ever would have thought.
If I'm being like 100% dead honest to God, I didn't think I would be here. Like straight facts.
Neither. I thought I was gonna be gone for real. Yeah.
And it's sad to fucking think that and like think that about yourself. But when you grew up the way we did, bro, it's like it was hard, bro. It was so hard. Yeah. Because there wasn't no love in it. There was no love in it at all. It was either grow the fuck up and do what you gotta do or suffer and be with the rest of the lambs and just be quiet and live a life of misery, bro.
Yep.
We done been through, when I say we done been through everything, bro, I done been in so many fights. I done met the fakest people in the world and my parents split. Like, I could keep going on the fucking list, but ain't no point in doing it when we are where we're at now, bro. We're doing great. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm fucking doing great. I got 2 kids that are happy, healthy, and fed, got a roof over their heads, and they're happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else they gotta ask for? They got everything they need.
Right.
If I'm being honest, they're a little spoiled, but that's because I do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I want my kids to be a little spoiled because
Right.
I ain't have that, you know?
Right.
But I think we did fucking great for what we turned out, honestly.
Sure. I agree with that. I think we did a lot better than anybody could have ever
imagined for us,
or like even just for us. I think just being what we went through and just being who we are, I think it's a lot for us to look back and say like, damn, like we really did do that. You know what I mean? Like we really went from this and we transitioned to this.
Yeah, bro.
So like, that's why what I was saying was like, that whole thing was like my transition got me showered in praise. Like that was from a song from Nip, and it was like my transition got me showered in praise. Like as far as like the ones that seen that transition of what I came from to what I am now is like it speaks so much
fucking
volume.
unspeakable.
Yeah,
because
like,
nobody has to speak on it. It shows.
Yeah, it shows. Bro, and like you see it more because like you know we're our own person. Like only like we see what we came from.
Oh,
and it's
for
like
facts.
It's different. So it's like we know like damn like we really did do this. You know what I mean? Like we know the progress that we made.
That's why we've been boys for so long, bro.
Yeah, we know the setbacks that we had, and what it took to get to the point that we got to. So,
it's also like the energy, bro. Like we both knew that we wanted to fucking have all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We knew what we were owed.
We knew you know what you're after. You know what I mean, and what you want to get out of it.
And you got to keep people like that around you.
Yeah.
That's why we've been boys for so damn long, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
That's why you're around my whole family. You already know, bro.
Yeah.
My brother too, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, my brother wants so much, and
yeah,
I love it for him. I love it for him and my younger brother. They want so much, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like we don't got to do it alone. We could do it together.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, we're in the fucking. I gotta praise you for where you came, bro. We're in a fucking '87 Caprice on some gold days, man. You're what, 27 now? 26?
Yeah.
Bro, you got the fucking the lights in the ceiling up in here. We're chilling. The interior is looking great. You're working on it, like
I'm doing everything.
You gotta get some praise for that, my boy. You're putting in this work, and a lot of people get the life confused with wealth, like the word wealth, bro. Wealth doesn't just come with money. Wealth comes with a lot of other things, like.
Right.
Bro, we got family around us that we're cool with. We got a lot of people that love us. That's wealth to me, you know?
Right.
Like, money's gonna come and fucking go at the end of the day. But we got people around us that love us, you know?
Exactly. The money comes and goes, and the best I really look back now, like thinking like a lot of how they used to say like the best things in life are free. That was like one of the. I always thought that was so cliche.
No, it's true though. It's so true,
but it's
bro.
like one of the realest things because it's like above like money and all this stuff. Like this car, like everything, just it don't mean shit compared to
what you actually got around you.
Yeah, like the memories and just
bro.
Like I think just the time that you have like to spend with whether it's your family or just I think it's just the time in general, like it just means so much more. It just holds so much more weight and so much more worth than as opposed to money or as opposed to this and that or material things. Like that outweighs that way more than anything.
A million times to none, bro.
A million times over. It outweighs that because time is of the essence and you can never replace that.
Nah.
So it's like that is like the most, I think, as far as human beings and us being where we are now, is like I think of all time, it's just time is just so of the essence. It's just so important. And
it's crazy how you get older, you don't want to waste it on nobody.
You don't want to waste no time. Like there's no room for that negative energy. Like it's just there's no room for it. We especially when you're so trying to like better yourself as a person.
You don't want to waste it on nobody.
You don't want to waste
especially nobody that's bringing no value to your life.
Yeah, you ain't trying to hinder no type of progress by putting yourself around that type of energy. So
Yeah.
you're just like, I'm cool. Like,
Because you
So,
because you can feel it when you're in a negative area, bro. That shit
Mhm.
brings your mood down so much.
it'll bring you down for real.
It's
And
crazy, dude.
I think that once you recognize, like, if something ain't healthy for me, like, I really need to stop being around it, or I just need to really separate myself from it. So it's like, it just brings you, once you really get your mind right, it changes everything.
Oh, it does, bro.
It changes everything. Once you get your mind on the right, and it above all, because everything begins and ends with, I think, our thought process and how we. Is one thing, right? Like, I think how we look at things and how we see things and all that. It all begins and ends with how we think and how we see
Yeah.
everything. And especially if you want to, like, change your life, or you want to do this, or you want to change this, like.
Yeah.
It's a lot about your perspective, and really
How you see things.
yeah, exactly, like the whole manifestation, like
You gotta
what it
see
is
a
that
life
you
for
want.
yourself, bro.
You
gotta
gotta have a
yourself.
vision. You gotta have a vision for one. Your mind, your thoughts have to be in line too.
Yeah.
That's a big that's like the big, like, that's
the big
a lot
three
of,
right there.
that's the big things, like, at least for I would think,
Trying to improve on your life.
trying to get better at whatever it is you're trying to get.
One thing I would say, bro, is I don't have
That was the biggest
I will
thing.
never have sympathy for people and motherfuckers that want to sit here and complain about everything, bro.
Yeah.
You want to complain about you not having no money, but you don't want to get up and go find a job, bro. We live in a generation where you can make money off of this fucking phone that we're talking off right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like the way your body looks, get the fuck up and make that shit work.
Yep.
It doesn't take $10
That's what we
or
were saying,
$20 to get
we were
your ass
talking
up on
earlier.
the cement and do some push-ups.
It's like we all have a choice to do whatever it is that we choose to do, as far as, like, improving our lives, or whether no matter what, like, everything as far as our daily lives, like, is a choice. And how you choose to live it is how you choose to live it. I mean, excuse me, like, everybody has their own power to do that. You know what I mean? And we choose to just live. We choose to live above average. You know what I mean? Like, we don't settle for just baseline. We're trying to go the extra mile. We're trying to
We never been
be the
average,
best version of who we can be.
We ain't never been average, so that's
we
the thing.
We ain't never went. Come on, man. Like,
bro, the crazy thing is, I know we ain't
and
never.
not everybody's like that. Like, I think it's. I think, like, I was talking to one of my boys about this stuff, and I told him, I was like, I truly don't believe that obviously nobody's equal in the world. I really believe that there are special people in this world, and I believe that that there's some people that are more gifted than others, for sure.
Oh, for facts, because.
And I feel like certain people, they do have that gift.
That's what I'm saying.
I think certain people are really.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Going back to, like,
gifted with certain things.
Oh no, completely, 100% true. That's what I'm saying.
And that's just
like,
the world we live in.
Going back to people telling us, like, because I know you've heard people tell you they look up to you, bro, and I've heard the same thing with me, and we've also witnessed it together. You know, and the crazy thing is you don't know what your presence is until you have people tell you that, bro. And when people tell you that, you understand, like, you have that presence. You have that where people want to follow you, where people want to, okay, he's living his life that way. I want to live my life this way, because he stands on his morals, he stands on business, but he doesn't let all this other shit fuck with what he's got going on. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm a father 100% the way. I keep my shit together. My kids are before anything. And I will always be a great dad at the end of the day. And, anyone can attest to that. You know how it is here. Everybody knows that's what's up. Second is me. Because second is me. Because if I don't got this, I don't got nothing. I can't be a father. I can't process. I can't do shit. And then third is I keep the people closest to me. Like you, like my brother, like my family. I only keep people around me that are going to fucking make me want to do better and be better in my life. But that's why we've been boys for so long, is you want to be better, I want to be better. And then Motherfucker, when you text me that you're working out and I haven't been working out, I get up, bro. I get up, I hit them weights, cause I gotta get it. Cause if my boy's getting it, I gotta get it. You know what I mean?